Hoot hoot, hope you're all doing good. Good morning, Soviet Stingray. Congratulations on getting first. That was very, very fast. Damn, that was so you beat out both Holy Needle and Vibo. Someone has no social life in sad. Aw, don't be mean. Intro is so quiet. Yeah, that would be because I don't actually have an intro sound. Usually I just rely on having the game started up, but Madame isn't much of a fan of the title screen of Invisible Ink. Not much a fan at all, so I can't really do that here. Uh, I wouldn't know what I'd play at my starting soon, you know? What would even fit the owl? And also, I can't just take any kind of song and like play it. There's like stuff like copyright. There, made noise. Thank you. Was already here. Play a cat video. I do feel like that might not be a great idea. I feel like YouTube then would get angry at me once I upload it. Thank you for the subscription for 45 months. Damn, that is a long time. I sometimes forget how long you've been here, Oli Navel. I sometimes thank you so much. Like I really, really appreciate all the support you've given me over years. Like genuinely, it's been amazing. I don't think I could have bought like some of the things that I had to buy to make the stream better without your help. I know for sure. Like damn. The intro should be really loud, sudden owl screeching, really grabs people. Yes, I'm sure people in the year of our Lord 2026 would appreciate silly jump scares at the start of their videos. They really want that old YouTube experience of something just starting up and loudly screeching at them. That is what we all miss. It's 2026 already? Yeah, I know, right? Like... Do you know? Do you guys know how long ago it was that Finding Nemo release? Do you guys remember Finding Nemo? Do you all want to feel really, really old alongside me for a second? Just, you know... Finding Nemo. Please. It was 2003. I'm sorry, you're gonna feel old. 2003, guys. Which means Finding Nemo. 23 years old, so you're not very far off with the 25. Finding Nemo is a legal drinking age in the US. I'm pretty sure Finding Nemo is allowed to drink all across the world now. Finding who? Yeah. In fish years, that's like 130. Yeah, in fish years, that's a while. Everyone loves it. Whenever someone liked your video and you had to mute and pause to scrub through it to make sure that it wasn't a screamer before actually watching it. Every video link had to be treated like a bomb to be yeah. Goodness, remember like the one with the maze? Remember that maze game? Remember when they fucking made a automobile ad with a screamer? Remember that? I think I forgot which brand it was, but remember the automobile that just I'm pretty sure it was a legit ad that ran on TV. Where you're like, yes, let's just have a calm, scenic ride through like a green grass and mountains, and then suddenly was the screamer, and I was like, yes, you know, this is why you need to pay attention to or some bullshit. But screw that maze one. Screw that maze one. That maze one got me once, man. I will never trust mazes again. Like, just rickroll me, okay? Just rickroll me. I'm fine with being rickrolled. Just don't screamer me. Nice peaceful green valley with a car calmly driving down zombie. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I guess the actual ad wasn't as bad. It was just that people then started making like proper screamer versions of that one. Like, actually, you know, the high-pitched screamer versions. Like, honestly, Now I think about it, Five Nights at Freddy's would have totally fit in the old internet as well. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's is definitely old by now, and why am I don't need to know the internal storage of my Apple iPhone right now computer. It's definitely old by now. Like, it's, if I check now, it's closer to old YouTube than new YouTube, but I still feel it isn't old internet, you know? It isn't our early 2000s, I think. Wait, hold on, now I need to double check that. How old is Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh no. Okay, 2014. Which is, yeah, it's before 2010s. Still pretty old by now. Still a decade. It's been a decade, guys. It's been over a decade. Oh boy. You know the weirdest thing is? I don't feel like that much more of an adult than 10 years ago. I mean, I should. I mean, I feel, I guess slightly more adult, but man, people really overhyped how smart you became as an adult. Like, you'll get that when you're an adult. No, I don't. I don't get anything. In fact, I feel like I get less now. They were straight up lying to me. Most people we're all just pretending to be adults, aren't we? But instead of just saying that to the kids, instead of just like tempering their expectations. Oh, hold on. I think I accidentally, hold on. No. Which button did I hit? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh, I was in glare mode. Instead of just telling the kids like, yeah, you know, we have more life experience. We know a little more than you, but also everyone is just figuring it out. Nobody knows exactly what they're doing. Anyone who says who does is either lying to you or lying to themselves. But nobody knows everything. The whole point, it's a big adventure and you gotta figure things out as you go, and you're gonna mess up sometimes. And that's all right. Just, you know, when you mess up, own up to it and fix it. That's the best you can do. But no, instead of tempering expectations, where at least I remember growing up, it was like this, oh yeah, once you're a certain age, then you'll get things, and you'll need to not only get things, but you'll need to have like things, you need to have your ducks in a row, man. You need to like go to a good school, get good grades so you can get to a good university, so you can choose exactly the right university degree to study, and then get a good job, and then like mortgage and houses and taxes and whatever, and you'll get all that because you'll be an adult. And here I am like, none of that happened. None of that was true. I think the actual ad was a screamer. I could have misremembered. I think it was actually an ad for like early energy drinks. It was supposed to make you, oh, maybe it was that. Yeah, that makes more sense. It was an energy drink thing. But yeah, the screamer ad with the nice peaceful car in the valley. I'm glad I'm not the only one that remembers that. That was that was mean. That was just rude. Sometimes I think smartphones were a mistake. Like, not gonna lie, guys. Like, it's very useful. I like being able to take pictures and send them to my friends. And I like being able to chat with my friends, even when I'm in the bus. However, sometimes I think social media was a mistake, and we made the next generation, or well, actually it's not we, because like when social media came around, I was a child. I that came around in my teenage years, so I didn't really have a hand in making it. But damn, the generation like right after us, like the people that grew up on it as kids, that must have sucked. I guess they're still growing up. That must be sucking right now, because it does not seem like a great time. Like, they'll be okay. But that's definitely gonna mess with you growing up. I don't think anyone really knows anything. They convince themselves they do, but they don't try and think of something, you know, it's 100% concrete fact. Like something that if some scientist came out and proved it wrong, it would stand under your whole view. I can't. No. Like, there's so much knowledge to have in the world. There's no way of knowing everything. And I think it's a shame. Like, I wish I'd been able to learn more from my grandparents, for example, because they have so much, like, life experience, just so much just experience in general, that it's a shame that wasn't passed on. Like, you know, it would be useful for me to be able to sew on my own buttons and mend my own clothes. That's an incredibly useful skill, but it just kind of gets forgotten as the landscape of commerce changes, and I think that's a dang shame, because screw whatever clothes you get in the shops now, after like 5 years, they're full of holes. I think therefore I am. I want to see more slave. We all have very different goals in life, huh? For me to exist, I need a space to exist within. Therefore, space is real. Hello, Rico. Greetings, Moon Buddy. Greetings. Okay, but... hypothesis. What if this is all a dream or dreamlike state, and you're just imagining you're interacting with the physical space, but it's just your brain making things up, like how it makes things up in a dream? 55 streaks, still growing. Nice. Nice. Oh, yeah, damn. Okay, I hadn't read the number. That is a big number. Well done. That would be... okay, not over a year, because I stream twice a week. That would be half a year, though. That would be half a year of streams that you caught consecutively. Not bad. Not bad at all. Speaking of, yeah, hold on. A little bit of a heads up. Next Sunday, I will not be streaming. Because, at least I'm pretty sure it's next Sunday, I will be going to Castlefest on Sunday. Because that was the day the tickets happened to ticket. So I will do a proper announcement the Thursday before that Sunday. But yeah, just a heads up to the folks. I will be missing my own Sunday. Castlefest, it's a Ren Fair. First Ren Fair I'm ever going to. Luna, where do you think I'm dreaming? Who do you think exists to dream? Fair point. Fair point. I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't really believe in dream theory. Because, I mean, I don't care either way, because what I can interact with is real to me, you know? Like, does it really make a difference in the end if it is quote-unquote real or not? Because in this layer of reality, it is real, and this is the layer of reality I feel I exist in. Thus, not being able to know if there are other layers of reality and knowing to which degree I am connected to those, it doesn't really matter, because in the end, this is the only layer of reality that I have known and probably will know and will be able to interact with. So why not assume it's like, it doesn't have to be real for it to be significant. Chat, we all know we only exist in Luna's dimension, for sure. You're all my collective, you're my hallucination, or we're all just a collective hallucination? Or I guess is it a hallucination? I mean, it would be if we assume that it's not real, but again, does that matter in the end? To a degree. Can basically extend this infinitely. Everything's real or imagined or exists in some capacity because I experienced it. Yeah. Hey y'all, welcome in Python that. Yeah, either way, I'm not a philosopher. I'm just an owl. And I'm just glad to be here with you guys. Okay, so we're kind of low on shimmer. We got this stuff. We got all this. All that. I might have International actually carry the stim and have her stay close to Tony. And then have me... although... I will be carrying the buster... I could have her carry the buster chip. Thing is that I want to be the one opening safes and he's gonna be on safe duty. So maybe it makes more sense if I carry the super stim. Hydrate, thank you. None of us are real, only Luna. What, I'm some, like, big cosmic owl entity? Like, you all exist because I'm dreaming of you existing? And if I wake up, there's some new world until I go to sleep again? Yeah, so a lot of these have memory leaks, which is bad. Damn, allergies are bad today. Sorry if you hear me sniffling a lot. I think I want to go to the terminals because I want to try and get as many detention centers as possible and or nanofabs. Yeah. And we're gonna just have to look for our new computer. And if we find multiple, we'll buy multiple so we always have a backup in the jet. Clearly that is something that we need to invest in.
The corporations are technically at war with each other, but reality is much more complex.
Vault door,
Executives maintain
alarm every third device hacked,
connections as they
frost field so we want to be fast,
their personal terminals very tempting targets.
Moving daemons, and one program will be disabled. Which, that's the dangerous bit, because if it disables our fusion, that'd be bad. That'd be really, really not good for us. We could temporarily switch out either International or Derek for Prism again to help with her refraction chamber. But I think I kind of want the team that we have now. Question is, do we want to bring an extra EMP back? I might actually do that. Just in case. We'll run with one more EMP pack on us. Because we might need it. So let's go for it. We could... We could take an exit access card with us. That might not be a bad idea. It's just, I also don't want to stuff our pockets too much. Are we gonna assume we'll be able to grab it or not? No, this might be my critical mistake. Anyone, if this video would ever get edited, this might be a mistake and I realize this. But we're gonna assume we don't need the exit access card, and I'm sure this will not come back to bite me. Also, holy and evil, I'm not cute. But thank you. Okay. Let's just go. Let's just go. I'm sure it's fine. So we're gonna go for the executive terminals, and then maybe slowly spread downwards. We are either interested in cybernetics, nanofabs, or detention centers, really.
The corporations are...
Ready for transport.
Okay, what are we doing? Item cooldown starts. Oh, lovely. Yes, that is what we needed. Can we do this without collateral damage? Maybe. Yeah, that is rough. Okay, what is up? Oh, lovely! Golem is out. Yes. No, that is great. Luckily, we have other breakers with us. That is exactly why I wanted other breakers with us. Still, not exactly the ideal situation to have our main... Oh yes, of course. Why? No, that's just rude. That is straight up rude. You give me this many shock mines. Whilst you also give me Netwatch. You give me this many shock mines, whilst you give me Netwatch and Phoenix. Yeah, sure. Of course. That is totally not just... Ah, that's gonna screw me so much. That's gonna screw me. Luckily, we do have... Data Blast. We could very effectively take care of it. If we were to do so, we also screw ourselves. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, experimental teleporter. Agent can only use his teleporter once. Yeah, it's looking like we're gonna need to hack all of these. Am I gonna need to... Yeah, that one is in the way. The only other option is it... Lethal damage, vision range. And this one is right in the middle. We're gonna need to hack all of them. We're gonna need to hack all of them, and it's gonna advance the security level, and it's gonna be bad. But the other option would be to try and EMP it, but that means we can only get past them temporarily. And we clearly need to go past this hallway more than once. Yeah, it's just... just bad. But we won't even have enough to get through all of them, because we need 9. Unless they can be reduced to smaller radius. Not small enough. Yeah, which means we'll be stuck in here for a bit until we can hack through that. Or we could EMP 2 of them, which means we would be able to get to the next door. However, we already have an 11 turn cooldown. Oh no, okay, no, it calculates how many extra turns cooldown it has. So that's 11 turns. Which is pretty rough. And I can't even Tony them because the moment he steps in, he'll die. This is the time where I wish I had like a gun to shoot the mines with. That would be kind of neat. Like something to shoot mines, and something that, honestly, if I could get a gun that had ammo that could be reused. However, it would only work on objects and it wouldn't harm humans. It would only like distract them. That might actually be kind of neat. Because you could get around situations like these a little better. But it wouldn't solve the same like emergency kill someone thing, because you can't kill someone with it. But I suppose straight out being able to... so back to the tactical throwing shoe. Yeah, basically. Back to the tactical throwing shoe it is. Do I want to... I could EMP it to get through, because next turn I'll get 3 more, which means I will not be able... You know what? Yeah, we're gonna... It's annoying, but we are going to EMP it, so we can at least get to that next door. Because otherwise it will take forever, and we don't have that kind of time. I wish we could permanently disable the mines though in some way once we like EMP them. Because like usually that wouldn't be needed, but because of Netwatch, that is kind of like more necessary. Oh wow. I usually would love seeing this. Because that would allow me to set up my power generator that I don't have. And get that all set up. As if we'd gotten a exit card, we could have used that right now too. I too have the owl demands shinies. Let's see. I'm gonna give you EMP, so then when I step in, I can grab that because I do have the torque injectors. Yeah, because we'd either need 2 more of these, which we don't have. We'd use our hammer, which I kind of don't want to. So I think EMPing here is the next best option. Again, it's a shame that we can't have Tony it, but if he steps in, he's gonna get exploded, so... This would be the time to be able to jump. It's also like ignores cloak. That's so rude. See if we can sense anything. I don't want me to have too much stuff on me. So we'll step here. Switch that back. Oh, I was hoping that you'd be able to come in clutch for that. Maybe we should have done that first, because now we are able to get through here, but... Okay. We already used this, so we're not gonna like waste our energy on hacking those now, I don't think. He should not see me here. Gonna wait till next turn. Oh?
What?
Oh shoot. Okay. I was like, did he... Oh!
Target down.
Okay, I just get shot. Alright. Why did he know?
Agent down. Use Medgel to get them back on their feet.
You better surrender now. I got movie tickets and I do not want to miss. I just got... Okay. How? Okay, I understand the overtuned reflexes, but why did you check there? Have you tried not getting shot? I know not getting shot is better for my health, but the heck, man? Okay, we don't want the entire facility to be alerted that early on. We're gonna... Actually, hold on. We're first going to explore, and then we're gonna use the rewind.
Warning, dinghy installed.
Okay, that's not great. So we know that that has modulate now. He's a hacker. How did you know to check there, though? That's my question. Wall hacks. Stem. Again, we are going to rewind, but I'm just using this time to Drax shoot enemies through walls. He has wall hacks. Wall hacks are a thing, yes. This guy has them. Draxen shoots enemies through walls. Doesn't shoot at movement, instead waiting until corporate turn. Screw this guy. Agent Arsena nodes are marked. Next turn position agent will be related to this unit. Notice agent movements, even behind cover. I don't even know how does one play around this? I'm sorry. This man can just look and shoot through walls? Grenades. I don't have any. Throw grenades at him. I don't have any grenades. I mean, so you gotta stay really still. He doesn't see you if you don't move. Is that it? Again, our lack of golem is painful. We can get through this. Doing this for research purposes. Unfortunately, this now means that this thing, if someone walks in here, they will get shot. Which doesn't sound much like an unfortunately, of course, but it is kind of an unfortunately. I'm just gonna like take that. Because again, we are exploring. You can't see through invisibility, right? No. Can you see through invisibility? Nope.
Warning.
Oh, I can't step through you. Again, we are going to rewind because I don't want to deal with that, but we're gonna use it.
The terminal is the large device with the simplified controls. There.
It's away. To future sight myself.
Hey, investigating.
Oh, he Angie. Oh, interesting. It serves 1 lethal damage per layer. Weapons do 1 lethal damage unless stated otherwise. Layer remaining 1. Shame I didn't have this years ago. You can't see through invisibility. Good.
What was that? Investigating.
Okay, so this is like largely a dead end by the looks of it.
Warning, Damon installed.
Okay.
Additional sectors. Exercise caution in previously cleared areas.
Okay. I might just super stim this. Again, I'm just going to use this as a way because I only get 1 rewind. All the information I have now is good for me. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll deal with another blowfish. And whatever that is. So we see what demons we're dealing with.
Warning, Damon
Okay.
installed. Alarm level 2. Warning, Damon installed.
That's fine.
Warning, Damon installed.
That's a little annoying. Okay, so we got Echo, Blowfish, Fractal, Watchdog, Jolt, Modulate. And that one somewhere here was a Modulate too. I think that one was a Modulate. It's 6 AP. It's 8 AP. That's as far as we're gonna get. Might as well.
What's that? Investigating.
Gonna give myself a little cheeky screenshot. Switch to my OneNote. Add a temporary screenshot there. Just in case. And then we are going to rewind. The T-Rex are drawn to movements. Clearly. Yeah. Again, gonna be cheeky as all hell. If the game is gonna play unfair, then I'm gonna play unfair right back. So we know the power relay is probably here. Okay, so this one is a modulate. We don't like that. Going to do... We are going to hack them. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Luna Tuna. Hello, welcome in. Oh. Unfortunately, these guys are rebooting, which means I can't hack them, which means I will need to, like, blast things again at some point. We're gonna go 1. I mean, technically... too bad that they don't shrink even more. Technically, we don't really need to hack this one. We could just hack these two. And because of Netwatch, we might actually want to forgo hacking this one. So we'll only hack that one. We do need this one eventually. But... I was hoping its circle would shrink even more, you know? We will need to get past this, which means we will want to EMP it. Wait, the owl... Do owls sneeze? Like actual owls? I don't know. Sneezing seems a pretty human phenomenon. I'll give you 1 EMP back. I think they do. Looked it up. Makes sense. I guess a lot of, like, animals in nature sneeze in the end. So, hold on. Let me check my little cheeky OneNote situation. I'll show you guys. There we go. So we know it's a little. We know there's like 2 saves there and there. We don't really need to go here, but we need this save to get through there. We know there's 2 saves there and there, but there's guys there. We know someone walks in here next turn. And we know there's a bunch of saves here. So we'll want to get this one, but we'll want to get Tony there. Yeah. My cat has sneezed the fuck ton today. Yeah, I was like, wait a second. After I thought about it, like, no, there's definitely animals that sneeze. Sneezing owl on Discord. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me get super distracted immediately. Let me hold on. That in. Look at them. I love them. They're so fluffy. Oh. Okay, this owl is cute. Not all owls, but this particular owl is definitely cute. Like looking at a baby cousin. It would have been funny. No, don't do that to me. I think it has a cold. Yeah, I think sneezing isn't really something that's supposed to happen, though. Oh, poor baby. Poor little baby. It says they sneeze when they get the... I mean, same here. I do sneeze when I get dust in my nostrils. I have a dust allergy. Yeah. Don't really want to have to go all the way around for that. But don't really want to hack that and... Distraction accomplished. Don't want to hack that and get... Maybe we could EMP this section to get both of them. It's just that I know there's guys walking around there too. 3 to each side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If I get in there, I could hit both of them. Or... wait. Go there. 1, 2, 3. No. I wouldn't reach that. Go here. Yeah, no. I would need to be in there. Which means I'd need to bring you one down at the very least. You are not magnetically reinforced, but you are. I do want me to steal that shiny, preferably. I forgot what program this one had. Hold on. Jolt. We can live with Jolt.
Warning, daemon installed.
I don't remember any other guards in that section. I think should be good. Should be in the operative ward. Okay, he knows something's up because he knows when there's firewalls broken on any device. Could go around to get them. Also, I need to be mindful of these guys. You'll hear that. If he hears that and I stay there, it should be fine, especially if I do the invisible. Get them shinies. Oh, you're in there. Now there's more guys, so I don't really want to wisp yet. I am going to shimmer. You can't see through invisible stuff, right? No. Yeah, I don't want to hack that the thing because he'll immediately notice that. And he'll turn around and he'll see me, which we don't want. So we do kind of need to get Tony in there unless we want to have to hack that, which we don't. Hello, wasn't in streams for a while. How are you? Oh, thanks for the health check, Bryonic. I'm doing alright. A little tired. Art fight has been a lot, and the heat, and just a bunch of stuff that I had to do. But overall, I've been doing okay. How have you been? Sip of water, stretch. Wait for 10 seconds. Then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Posture. Let's have you hold onto this one for a minute. I'm a little nervous about what's gonna come that side, so... I just try and check there. Then again, I kind of want to try and get into that with Tony. Want to get Tony through here to grab that thing. This goes off. You probably investigate here. Tony goes over there. Do we want to EMP that through the wall? Do we want to try and get Tony there? Do we want to hack it? EMP it through the wall. We need to get that EMP to Tony. Huh. Yeah, hiding behind here might actually be a decent option. Because I don't exactly know how that guy is gonna move, except that he's gonna go somewhere around here. We grab this and then go there, and then we hopefully go up there. I'm not gonna pick his pocket. I'm gonna leave that for me to try and get my shimmer back up. Okay. I hope that is good. Because if it's not, I don't have any more chances. Oh, damn it. I forgot I needed to lower that one more.
Investigating. It must be jumping tonight.
Swelling's worse than yesterday. Starting to think these antibiotics might be fake. Or you've got an resistant bacteria. That too could be going on, which would be bad for you. Okay, I want to wisp as many of these people as possible. I know there's a guy in here. I wanted to EMP that. I should have lowered that one more. We definitely don't want to hack it though. So. Too bad we can only EMP it from a distance. Means we definitely need to get Tony up in there to EMP that. Which is a shame. Yeah, or we EMP this one. Or we do hack that one. We don't really want to hack that though. If we hack it, we could go in there with the EMPs though. Maybe we do hack it.
There's the executive terminal. I bet they're writing gripping TPS reports on that.
Enough to get that. See if she can get view on that. No, there's a guy there, but I don't really want to get him, which means I'd need to hack this and then that one to get view. Because if I hack this one before, then he's gonna immediately shoot him, which is kind of unfortunate, because that's gonna get people freaked out. Playing Terraria. Oh, have fun with that. Actually, I do need to run some ads, so be right back, and then we continue with these shenanigans. Okay. Back to my shenanigans, where I didn't quite lower this one's firewall enough. If I open this, then he's gonna be alerted. But I do kind of want to try and get as many people in the Wisp as feasible. Hack that. That is magnetically reinforced. One is not. Look at all these. Oh, Watchdog. I don't like Watchdog. I want to EMP that because of Netwatch, but I don't want to have to do too many back and forths. Which means either I hack this and then I EMP this through the wall, or I hack this and I EMP this with a distance. I think maybe I do end up hacking this one. That one is magnetically reinforced, so I do need to lower it by at least 1. So I need to do... that. And then...
Warning, demon installed.
I will not take the security pass card in this case, because then he'll have to go around, and I don't think I want that right now. He'll wait there, that's unfortunate. So I kinda want him... I wanna check this room. Actually, we can use this. We can get that one like unlocked immediately. Bit of a back and forth, but I think not needing to carry around chip the whole time will be worth it. That one will still be rebooting. They'll be going there, which means I'll be able to steal that. I'll just need to wait there. Well, that goes off and then I go out.
I heard something.
Might actually work in my benefit. Good thing I had her here. Might be able to wisp a bunch of them at once.
Guess it was nothing.
Not all of them, but a lot of them. Oh, okay. Need to make sure I have enough for that, but Tony won't be able to get out. the downside. Hopefully I can get... Wait. That gives me a lot of vision and everything. Yeah, I will. The orange is gonna go all the way there, which means I get a chance to pickpocket. He's gonna go there. Although the guards patrol will change. I can get it to not go up. And they'll change after this turn, which means I should have time to get in there. I could also go invisible, then these two will... Actually, you will go check that door. But that could be fine. You can't see through that. So maybe I cloak so I can get you, and then after that I can get you. Okay, we need to hack this either way. Should have wanted to hack this one before, actually. Because it seems that it installs on the exact same one each time. Do I wait here or do I cloak? If I cloak, then you go check out this. You've been searched. But I can grab the extra thing. Although I'm full of... Would like to get my shimmering up, but maybe I should just wait. Check this one now. And keep me safe. Get the cloak. You'll check this guy. Okay. Don't really want to spend 10 to down 2. So I wait here. You... Let's move ahead for now. Need to get Tony down there. I need to make sure I have enough power, so... Yeah, the modulator is going to be annoying. Yeah, that rebooting with the original firewalls is also very annoying.
Looking around. Nothing.
Searching additional sectors. Exercise caution in previously cleared areas.
Yeah, recapture stuff. I'll need 50. Oh boy. I don't really need that one or that one, but I need these two. I need 10 to get through you and then a couple more to get through you. Annoying. Just got to run 2 background characters, then it's artist arted. Nice! I really need to get Tony out of there. I don't want to wait 3 turns. I also don't have a good way to do it. Really annoying that you can't step close and like get him. I'll stay here. I've been forcing myself to draw a lot of different stuff in my quest to get not bad at art. This drawing has every character lit with rim lightning. Oh, that is a pretty tricky one. That is pretty tricky. Nanofab. Wait, where's the power stuff then, though? Guess maybe it is up in here? Yeah, low on power. We need to get through this thing and then through that thing. And we can't right now.
Investigating. Nothing.
Oh, left Luna's. Oh. Art fight has been going alright.
Must be jumpy tonight.
I'm currently like I finished my big mass attack. Oh yeah, new season of Gats came out today. Yay! Wait, what does that stand for? What was that? Global Action Team? Oh, hey, someone asking the question I was asking. Yeah, there's a guy in a hazmat suit and a chick with the dolphins and the... Hey, wait, hold on. I know what this is referencing. That's kid stuff, man. Next thing I know, you'll be patrolling with a toy gun. It's another game they made. It's a really good show, Tim. Oh, that's cute. I like that you guys added that. Hot lava, yeah! Well, I did see some of like the animations they've done for that. I'm like, can we get more of this show? I'm genuinely invested. What do you mean they turned evil? I want to know, man. Okay, he is not tagged and he is not tagged. And we'll want to make that okay, him, I'm kind of, I don't know. Tracks and shoots enemies through walls. Doesn't shoot at movement, instead waiting until corporate turn. It's just walls though, not stuff. Okay, but wait, notice agent movement even behind cover. But he hasn't seen nothing yet, right? I'm so confused when he can see me. When can this dangerous thing see me? Again, I want to get Tony out, but I don't have the things, and I kind of want to pinpoint everyone too. Also, I want to get these guys to be able to move on. And we ran out of... I guess we could still grab that one, maybe potentially with International, but... It'll be our last one. I guess I could wait attacking them. That is sort of fine. I can stay there. Oh. Okay, that's good to know that he's gonna go there. Two more turns until it goes back to normal. Do I just wait those turns? I just wait. Maybe I do. Rather not, but it might be the best option that I have to preserve power. Just sit pretty and wait. Okay, we could EMP this in a bunch of turns. I just don't know where the power cell is, and that kind of concerns me. I'm also a little... I'm over encumbered. I should be good here. Yeah, just wait. We'll be patient. Quiet guy. Oh, that scared me. That's scary, man. That's flipping terrifying. So where are you going? Okay. Oh, I see. What we're gonna do this. Take that. I don't know why you have a hologram projector on you, but you know what? I'm sure I can make use of it. One more turn. to know where you're going. Okay. Oh, he's gonna do a teleporty. Okay. Hey, Luna. Hello, Hornet. Welcome in. So this is fine. Again, we just wait. We just wait until the modulate is over. It's a little bit annoying, but we're gonna just have to. Oh.
Guess it was nothing.
Okay, so the power cell is probably there. Okay. Juliet is gone. We need... these guys. Let's get them all lowered so their range at least is lower. Okay, I need that one down. Yes. Who else wasn't? The guy that's there. I capture you as a Pokemon. Oh. 2 more, that is 6. On this guy. Thank you. Sure, you can put that in me, yeah, but I might not immediately check, you know? Major movement and cover. Nothing about invisibility. So, as long as I don't get near these things, I should be able to get an invisible Tony through, which I think I want to do, because otherwise this is going to take forever to get through. Yeah, because technically with couple blasts I can get through here decent. We have the chips, so I want to chip one of these. We'll need to get through that. Unfortunately, that is another modulate unless we get that turret hacked instead. Okay, we're gonna...
see that?
You should not be able to see me. You can track me through stuff, but you can't actually see through holograms. It's okay. I don't mind if you don't check them either. About would you like me to shout you out when I put... Nah, I'll probably see it when you put it in media. I'm gonna use a shimmer for this. If I throw this, I am unencumbered, which means then I can hide behind here. Nobody should see him. I would have closed that door, but that would have distracted him, and I don't want him looking in this room. Should be able to slowly move our way there. And we should have enough power to get that, and we have one, like, backup way of getting power. Hello, Neely. Welcome in. Welcome in. Getting back to the exit is also going to be kind of painful.
Warning, data installed. Operating systems will be ineffective.
Okay, someone is suspicious of that spot. Not sure if I want to change the guard patrols already. Again. I need to definitely hack that one. I don't want to deal with another modulate. Actually, no, this one wasn't modulate, this one was watchdog. Which means I can't open saves for a bit. That is technically fine. Aim for the power supply.
Warning, daemon installed.
It's fine. We will use this one here. Wait a bit with that. It's been posted. All right. Down a bunch. Eventually we can EMP this. We'll just need to lower this one by 2 more. And then we can EMP this room with the EMP you have. Wait, you keep that. We want Tony to Tony that first. Let's see, it's 2 turns. So Tony's that to lower it by 2 without us having to use power. And then he'll come in here. Or he Tony's this down, but then he'll get seen by that thing. So you actually investigate what's going on. Okay. So we will need Tony in here. I'm gonna wait with grabbing Dan until later. Hopefully we can avoid it being rebooted. But this guy recaptures one mainframe device in a range of 6 tiles. So we're gonna want to grab that sooner than later. Like, no, you give me that. Wait 1 turn. 6 tiles. Shouldn't grab anything yet. Might need to down this guy actually. Not sure yet. I'll wait here to grab all of these. Once the time is right. So she grabs that. I work on that. That one will need to have 2 lowered, so we need to maybe swing Tony by there, or we need to swing Tony down here. We'll eventually hack this. You grab stuff from that, and you can grab that one. And then we'll need to make our way back. And we might want to swing by and grab that for the money. I heard my major made you proud, capturing you, even though that sounds wrong. What? I'm not sure what you're trying to say there. I'm sorry. It is interesting that we can see through there. one should be ours too. Oh, it's being rebooted. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, this guy is giving us the cyber consciousness. Might want to KO this guy because he's going, like, his constant rebooting things is going to get really troublesome. I think we want to take this guy out. Ah, wet work. That's fine. Okay, next turn, which means do that now, then next turn I'll be able to get all of the important ones down and get me to loot it all. And I'll take 4 more turns till I can get through that. Again, wait with this one. For a bit, because there's now no risk of someone grabbing it. We just want to make sure we get through the firewalls before they get heavily strengthened. We have time. Do we wait for our power to get back? Hopefully there's what we want in here. We're gonna need to get through that one again if we want to get out. See. That's 2, that's a 1, that's a 2, that's a 2. Oh wait, I don't need this big one, I need more ones. Can I? I might need to use the big one. What was on that one? Let me check my little... It was... We didn't see. Didn't get to see. Let's see, 3 until that one, which means these will be strengthened before we can get through. We could do a hammer. We could do... If we Tony this first, and then we do 1, 2... So we Tony this, and then we 1, 2, which will hack through here, and then lower that one as well. It'll only cost us 6. Otherwise, we'll need to do at least a 1, and then... Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that next turn. Again, we'll just have you wait. Oh wait, what? Why is that one? Okay. That was just a visual glitch. I was like, why is it up? It should be down. Slow and steady. Lekker. Yeah, I guess that works. That feels odd to see out in the wild. Though I'm a little worried that this is a siphon, actually. Yeah, hold on. We might need to just deal with it going up, because if that's a siphon, we'll be screwed, because we have no other way of gaining power. So we are actually not unlocking that, because if that's a siphon, we'll be screwed straight up. So let's not. No, I don't really need to use this. We could use the stem to grab this one. You know what? Make sure we'll have that one in the back.
Get it back to the jet operator.
That is very important that we have that in the back. But we'll actually wait with that one because I don't trust it. I guess we could have used internationality in the meantime, grab the exit access card, but... We'll wait. I mean, honestly, getting extra power freely would be pretty swell. We already got a bunch of Volt Disruptor. Oh, hold on, wait. No, this is a Volt Disruptor. This has no cooldown. Armor Piercing 2 though, and 5 power when used. That is pretty expensive. We have the other ones that are like a combo. Huh. This is just zap until you have no more power. Which is, with the, if we have max power, that would be like 7 zaps. 7 people down. As long as they're under armor piercing 2, unless we get someone with a higher piercing, which we do have Derek set up. He's got extra melee, so he can go to all the way to 4. Not really what we're looking for though. I think we're gonna... Actually, you know what? We'll keep the hologram projection. We have infinite space. But we do kind of want to... probably sell the med gel. Hold that for a second. Honestly, Distribute good at processing. I'm starting to think maybe that wouldn't be that bad to have on one of our agents, considering our general power situation can get kind of dicey. But I'm not sure, you know? Dude, I'm gonna give that to you, and I'm gonna give the transport beacon to you. And then I'm gonna get you to transport through the level. So you can, like, keep an eye on the guy whilst you get out. See our little Schnapschild. There wasn't anything important up there. So you can ensure that he stays down. Slow and steady. And we can always use this teleporter too. Doesn't seem like it needed an unlock. And we have frost fields. Yeah, we're gonna need to start to hurry up. Cybernetic lab or detention center? What do we prioritize more? I think... You know, I would like to gather the entire agency. Let's go detention center.
You've got it. Great. When you activated that terminal, it sent out an automated message to change up the guard duty. Be prepared for new patrol patterns.
I would like to grab this on the way out for the money. Again, he's gonna go either transport through this or with his own transporty. That way we can make sure that guy does not wake up before we want him to. Also, I do still need to... Oh, that's gonna be painful. Hack through this one to get past. So... Oh, of course, yes. No, that's fine. Not ideal, but there wasn't anything else we needed to get to, so... Which one? Okay, that one is going up there, that's fine. Allows you to catch up. Oh, we don't like you. I thought you were gonna go up. I mean, we don't like either of those guys, but overtuned reflexes seem a little less dangerous. I still don't... Why do we even have these boss cards? Huh? love how there's... Like, why can't they just put it in our chips? Oh, that's actually good. Because they're cheap, that's why. Oh. That makes sense, actually. Like, there's these really fancy guys, and there's just... Like, John. Just... Poor John in this situation with guys that are way more equipped than he is for basically all of these shenaniganeries. Yeah, I don't... This guy terrifies me. I don't like that guy. I still don't know how he works. I don't know if it's T-Rex. Like, can he see me now? Tracks and shoots. Okay, but it's only when... So only when we've been spotted already. Might want to down this guy, honestly. Okay, yeah, and he can see through. So if I now move, you get... Oh, no, wait, that's because of this one. It's really... tricky. Doesn't have very far that we can walk, at least. We need to get out, though. We might not have time for him to walk past. We might need to just take him out. I hope she goes overtime. Maybe we'll catch the tail end after my shift. Hey! Unfortunately, sir, you're in the... You're not gonna catch nothing. Yeah, luckily we had power for that. We had that. Sometimes I forget, like, which ones take power. 2 power per point of armor. I'd like to grab that. Nobody's gonna come in here, so I can hide behind here and then grab that next turn. That range is pretty big, but we can still go past it. We'll need to... I mean, we can go through this one, although this is pretty big. I'm not actually sure if we can weave through here. We'll need to save power. We drag him closer. Maybe, because... I don't think he's gonna be down long enough, but I don't really want to wait there either. I'm gonna hide him behind here. I'm gonna bring him slowly closer to the exit, so we're closer to the exit, but he won't wake up. Of course, the more guys I take out, the better off I am, but... Oh no, poor guy. I couldn't pay anymore. I'm gonna afford her treatment. so we gotta wait till this guy passes by. Slowly closing in. How much did we need for 4 power when activated? Okay. Yeah, so we probably want to just teleport him through that instead of through this thing. I do like the teleporty. Like, it's a neat option. Very close. We are getting increasingly slower. Closer by. When he turns around, should be able to all get in there, hopefully. We have stims on people. Next turn we run. Also need to do some ants, but I'm gonna try and finish this level. I like that he closed. Oh, wait. Is he gonna make it impossible? Because he's an immediate shooty. Shoots an agent immediately on site, skipped Overwatch, then can't attack for 1 turn. Question is, does he react to these locations? You have invisibility, but you don't. Okay, notice, but will he shoot? Question. I'm gonna try it out.
What?
Okay, that should be fine then.
What the...
What we want to get out now. And stim. Heck yeah. Speed boost. And we're out. I'm a bit winded. Looking for a nice long break before next job. 5 hours maybe?
Excellent work, operator. Now
Please?
sift through the data and find the juiciest targets.
Yeah, now we need to do an ad break. That went pretty well, all things considered. I could have gone way worse. I mean, we did need to use a rewind basically immediately because I got shot. But you know, details. Be right back we're gonna do some ads. And we're back. Let's continue. Also, look at that. We generated 107 power, and we used most of that. And we didn't even get to hack everything.
Keep this short.
Sell that
Thank you,
one.
much appreciated. Good gear is so hard to come by these days.
We want everyone to have a stim. I'm gonna hand the hologram to you. Might have use of that at some point. So we're gonna just hoard stuff. Actually, you. Okay, nice. So we can go to the detention center, which I think is what we'll do then. We could go detention center, be able to go executive terminals. Could also go to the...
Most
Hold on.
nanofabs have advanced security protocols
Two
to prevent
agents.
unlicensed fabrications. The fabricator at this location has been compromised, so we'll be able to construct a wider range of items.
Okay. Surgical. Can only bring 2 agents. All items need 2 turns longer to cool down. That's rough, especially if we get the other item cooldown thing on top of that. Balrog, we can work around that. Turtle, that's rough. Insomnia stops Incognita from hacking on even turns. Again, we can play around it, but it is a plastic thing. Oh.
Detention
How about
centers
you?
hold high-value human
Increased
assets
vision.
for interrogation
Firewall
and
magnetic
deprogramming.
reinforcements.
They may
Reboot
be
when hacked.
intercepted invisible
Cross
agents
field.
on site.
Netwatch. Extra. Oh, okay. Yeah. Both of those are rough. I really would want my power gen. So I'm kind of leaning towards you. And I'm maybe going to you. Oh, we have 2 surgicals. Huh.
Corporate augmentation implanters are surprisingly good at finding empty space in a human body. I'm sure no one will
So then I would go Tony and me, probably. I don't use audio bubble all that much. I might actually bank it for now. Yeah, I know, right? If we're gonna only be able to send 2 people, I think I want to run it with me and Tony. Because I do think I want this one, because I really, really would like to get the power gen. On the other hand, still looking for more agents. More agents might be nice. Maybe we should do more agents first. Then we'll go this way and then that way. Yeah, maybe we'll do more agents first. In case we do grab the audio bubble, because then we just have more stuff to take with us. Okay.
Detention centers hold high-value human
So power
assets
is
for
more,
interrogation and
net
deprogramming.
launch,
They
cross
may
field,
be
so we need to be
intercepted invisible
faster.
agents on site.
Camera reboots. So camera reboot and eagle eye. So vision stuff. We have the drones and everything. Firewalls and magnetic reinforcements. I'm gonna have you carry that. Me carry that because we're the ones with the torque injectors. And then you guys will be our backup carriers. Yeah, we're gonna go people first. Maybe. Depending on which people we get, we might send them to the surgical one. Though only being able to send 2 is kind of rough, because we already have our stuff all upgraded. It's just a matter of like, what do I want to give them, you know? Light is also so mean. Like, I'm not at all interested. Usually I'm like, ooh, vault, but like, I don't have any use for a vault right now. We have enough money.
Detention centers hold high value.
Like, as long as we keep hitting all the saves, we'll be generally all right.
Coordinates locked. Ready to engage transport beam. Warning, daemon installed.
Ah, great. Interesting bit of trivia. Most Sankaku drones shut down instantly from a model's electromagnetic pulse. On the team. Okay. Null zone. Gotcha. Let's grab that. That. Okay. I have no reason to go into this room. I like Frost Spire as a thing, Frost Field. Like, starting with high AP and then losing it. Like, it's not... It feels more balanced out of all of the sit reps. Again, I'd be less annoyed with them if they were more opt-in. Like, you get higher rewards for higher difficulty. Oh, that's my timer telling me I need to take meds. On the upside, all other missions are gonna probably feel really easy. The 5 a.m. timer compared to this. Oh, it's 5 a.m. for you. I'm a little concerned. It's very late. Okay, and you can see through the invisible, so that's not a deal. I'll stay here. Hopefully that's good. Putting a lot of trust in myself here. Or is that too dangerous? Someone comes in through there, then they'll immediately see me. Al can do it. I believe in Al. I also need to remember that they have a pulse scanner that goes off every beginning of a turn. I think there's a door there. There must be, otherwise there's no way out. Meaning if someone comes in this room and goes that way, we'll be fine. But if they go that way, we won't be. So they can come in through here. Well, I will use a shimmer for that. We'll both wait here. I'll wait with a shimmer there. It's no use grabbing cameras because they will reboot. So you don't want to prioritize that. Yeah, there is a thing there. Might have been overly, like, cautious, but... Here we can check more what is going on. Okay, facility database. Not our top priority though. I would like to look in here.
Daemon installed.
Okay, wildfire seems straight up bad to me. Like 5 power gain is not worth all firewalls going up by 1. Dagger could be useful. Good music. I might grab Dagger for in the...
Program acquired.
Okay, hello. I think we're gonna do... Okay, no, they immediately reboot, so we don't get any sight. I think we'll do a wisp then. Okay. Wanted to make sure that guy didn't come in back here. How 6 tiles? If he goes there, this one is still blocked. We'll need to EMP that. And we can't EMP it because, like, we have 5. So we need to lower the firewall amount first. And this is our only way out, so... Everything has a daemon on it. Ugh. It'll be very painful. You know that over here there are the cells. Oh. Yeah, I should have realized that. I was like, didn't I open that? No. That's silly of me. That's very silly of me. Can these guys see through stuff? Doesn't look like it. Scenes. Oh, I can't step into them. Never mind. And they're still null zoned? That's terrible. And how the flip are we meant to go past these guys? Like, how are we supposed to go through this room? Genuinely. Because we can't keep any cameras we hack. You're going there. You're going there. You're going there. I don't know how we're supposed to get through this room. Because it looks like all the cameras are at least at 3 firewalls, so we... Are they magnetically yeah, they are magnetically reinforced too. So much power and we have nothing we can do with it. Wait, do they scan before they go? They don't, right? Okay, these aren't special ones. Means I am...
Warning, daemon installed.
Okay. Switch these around. See you again. Oh. Okay, wait. Can't grab that. Can. Art has been arted. Nice! Congratulations.
Warning, daemon installed. Mainframe devices rebooting.
Fine.
Did you see that?
Incognita has detected
Oh,
an
hello.
agent currently logged as MIA. They would be an incredible asset if you can get them back on the team.
Okay. Time for a post-art cigar. Oh, right. That's not what we wanted. I was like, we have so many cameras. Surely it'll hack like one of the nice ones. No, guess not. That was silly of me. Um... Can't really go around each other, but you can go invisible. I don't think I want to because I don't want them to lure through to this door. Because I need you out there. If you're standing there, yeah, I want you to pass through. So I'm gonna hide you there. I'm gonna hide you there. Okay, so Oracle was silly of me because now we're paradoxed. And we'll need to wait a while before we can even open it safely. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that might need a rewind. Oh boy. Yeah, that's gonna be a rewind. I forgot about the scan thing. Yep.
Alarm level 1. Guards now searching additional sectors. Exercise caution in previously cleared areas.
Yes, we can hack this guy. I wonder if there's anyone on the other end of those cameras. Always watching. I wonder. No, we can't hack because, yeah, I forgot. We are paradoxed. Which means... tough luck. Usually we could go invisible, but guess what? This guy can see through invisibility. So we are dead. Unless... oh, what we could have done is we could have had her grab the thing and then throw it. But if I step into there now, she dies. So I shouldn't have stepped out there. I should have transferred and then stepped out and then thrown, and then she could have maybe lived. But we're gonna do the rewind anyhow. Not that we can do much exploring right now. I'm still invisible. Yeah, that is a rewind situation. I could get one of them shot so I could get the other one to explore more. That's not good.
Damn it, an agent has been compromised. Don't let them fall into enemy hands.
Did you see that?
Yeah, just a little bit of exploring. Don't have invisibility. Again, we're going to rewind anyhow, so...
What was that?
Overblown. It's fine. Oh, hello. Okay, but now we have a better vision on what's going on. Now we know that. So we're gonna rewind. Okay, yeah, we need to do something about that. That is a bad news for us. let's get both of you in there. Okay, we cloaked. Oh, the oops, the cloak bug is still there. Sounds like it was very good art. Does sound like that, huh? Oh wait, you need to get these.
Warning, daemon installed.
I should have waited with the power actually.
Warning, daemon installed. Mainframe devices rebooting.
It's fine. Oh,
Inverted.
okay.
This
That's
situation,
different.
Operator. We don't get many lucky breaks.
Okay, so there's fine, but there's not, which means I do need to get Derek out. I don't know why, but I struggled really hard with the background. It's not even a complicated background. I just didn't want to be a background. Okay, now you got me curious. Did you? Okay, you didn't post it in art. Yeah, I mean, I like seeing your art. I'll pull it up too if you want me to, if you don't mind it. Please show us if you're comfortable with that. Only if you're comfortable. But I'd love to see. Let's see. Ooh, actually, hold on. If I give you the cloak and the transport beacon, and then you cloak and get places, and then you transport him. You cloak, and that back actually. Because then you can go places and you can throw his stuff and he can get places. I don't know if you would want to pull it up. It's a tiny bit suggested. Okay, then maybe not pulling it up. Then I'll just look at it and be like, ooh, background. Okay, he's gonna go there, so we need to make sure that we are not seen by that guy. I think Twitch is fine with a tiny bit. Twitch gets a little uppity sometimes. I'll look at it first, and then I'll be like, oh, shall I pull that up? get past him. More of a would Luna wanted on her stream kind of thing. Worst things can be shown on Twitch. That too is a fair assessment. Okay, I would like to know what's over there. But we'd want... Actually, we'd want to try and pick Pikachu. Hold on. Searched. Do I want to close this? Let's see. Okay, so you're watching that. You're watching there. You're watching there. You're watching that. You watch that. You see that. It's an art. It's on the beach. I mean, I think that's... Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe Twitch wouldn't appreciate that. Like, technically, nothing is seen, but the implication... That is funny, though. That is a funny expression. I get why that background took a while, though. Like, it's hard to mimic another style's background, and that's pretty... Wait, hold on. Is that Ice King over there? Alright. It's absolutely harmless, but Twitch tends to be kind of weird. I mean, Twitch allowed full frontal draw nudity in this patch. Yes, but we're not this patch. That's the thing. And I'm a very small streamer. So, I'm not risking that. I think it should be fine. I'm A-okay with this. I think this should be fine. However, I'm not risking that. I don't know what Twitch thinks sometimes. Dangling dong and everything. Yeah. I mean, I had the sensor turned on, which honestly, in some ways, feels like it might have made it worse. Okay, so you're gonna see that. Yeah, so we'll want to capture that. Yeah, alright. Touches us. It's that we all know what's happening. And I think it's fine. Like, it's kind of cute in a way. But, you know, I don't know if Twitch is gonna think about it the same way. So I want you up there, I think. And I might want you to go further down there to explore that. Because I think you need to go there. There's where the saves are. I just don't want to waste power right now. So I want to kind of use some power. So grabbing power here is as efficient as possible. I could. Well, thank you. How are you doing, fam? It's good to see you. I hope you've been well. Okay, let's see. What would be the best way to go about this? I want you to go further, for which I need you to get a boost. Which if I can get you to pass by her, it'll be fine, but I don't want you to move yet until we've used more power. Although we could just keep them. You know what? We can have you grab it through the wall, and we'll just need to use the in-person later. Don't need the facility database. Yeah, you know what? I want you to take one of these. I don't want to encumber you. I'll give one to you. Yeah, no, I need you to take one of that. Okay, so there's nothing in there. Got it. Might want you so you can more easily go through here.
Did you see that?
Incognita has detected an agent currently logged as MIA. They would be an incredible asset if you can get them back on the team.
Beginning to think you'd forgotten about me. No, never. Signal's good. Let's go. On. You take that. Okay, so this is nothing. Give some power there. Help from the cafeteria. Oh, thank you. Sip the waters. Hope the convention's going well. You're having fun. She's rich. Yeah, in about 20-ish minutes, I'll need to eat lunch myself. Wait for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Posture check. Okay. Yeah, so there's nothing in these rooms for me, except if I go a little closer, I can grab some more power there. It's not what we need right now. Don't need the facility database. Can't hack into there. I can lower you a little. Ooh, maybe... Hold on. Attack the guys that I can't see now. How far is my... I don't know. Okay, we can at least... So that's 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about... Oh, we're still going. We're still going. We are still going. We're gonna grab that, and then we're gonna make our way back. We have 2 turns. Is anybody checking here now? No, they've all gone to these 2 spots. Which means I'm safe to go. You're going there, so you won't be seen. I can go here. These guys are going there, which means I need you to be out of this way. That I can lower. I shall do. Do I want to EMP this? Well, not really with the subdermal tools, because I have 2 more turns of this. Could do that. I would lose access to that one, but I don't need the power right now. I could do that, but lower that by 2. It'll recharge. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. Just get in there and be able to get out whilst we're still invisible. Fortunately, we won't be able to make much use of the speed that we used much. So that, just like looking at things. So he should be fine. We discovered these areas. She can slip through here if we need to and give this or this to him. And then hopefully they can both slip through there, because it looks like here is both the exit and all the stuff that we want. And if we can take a look at the nano fab whilst we are on our way out, maybe sell one of the accelerator trips. Though maybe keeping one on us wouldn't be that bad. Like right now we just can't hack much, so we're very high on power. They are going to change their patrol soon.
Investigating area. Nothing.
Alarm level 1. Guards now searching additional sectors. Exercise.
How old did you say your sister was?
Cleared.
Dude, don't hit on my sister, probably. Blow off, Choffer. Yeah. Dude, don't hit on my sister. Get that going. Make sure we have that.
Get that cell back here at all costs. It's the only thing keeping us alive.
Okay, you are seeing this. That's unfortunate. Means we can't easily go past. Okay, these are rebooting. We don't want them to. Do a little blast here to grab that one again. Um. Okay, I might need to use International to get him out. That I can't get into yet. You're gonna scan that, which means I'm gonna probably want to... Yeah, it's gonna be stuck there for a bit. Unless we can get him to look elsewhere. He's going to go there. I'm gonna go... None of these can see through visibility. He's gonna go there. He's gonna go there. He's gonna go there. I'm gonna need to distract this guy to walk past here, which means I need to be on the other side. Or maybe do a little bit of running even. Gonna see. Okay, he's gonna go here. That we don't want that. We need him to go past. So no running yet. Okay. Honestly, that's both pretty good. So that's gonna keep them out of our way. You go back to patrol. You go back to patrol. So these two going there is actually pretty nice for us. Except that you're there, of course. More evenly divided. Do we want to accelerator chip this right now, actually? Eventually. Grab that yet. Three, that'll be good. So the thing is that this guy is gonna scan there next, right? Yeah. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there and scan. I want you to not do that. So I could... I think I should see that. I could distract you to here. You go in there and scan. Then you're out of the way of you. You should be out of the way of us. Get in there. He goes in there. That'll get him out of the way of these two. This guy will stand in front of there, though. So he goes a little further than I'd like. I would really like these two to start heading over there. Won't be possible yet. I'm a little worried about that guy's scanner. Yeah, because she won't be invisible anymore. Yeah, if I open this door, then these guys are gonna see. We don't want that. Could close the door. That's gonna make them look around more. But that will give an opening for these two to slip by, hopefully. Maybe we do want that. Maybe we want that opening.
Did you see that?
Hopefully that scan doesn't hit here. Can't quite get far enough back. Unless I do grab this.
Warning, demon installed.
There, that should be far enough back, I hope. They should be fine here. They'll be able to go past this next turn. Hopefully he'll be able to grab this. Okay.
Nothing.
Investigating area. Must be imagining things.
Okay. Fortunately, because of the null drone can't get the thing damned, so they can't slip through anyhow. We can get that one. And that one. We are gonna need to keep downing the security cameras, which is going to keep the alarm raising further, unfortunately.
Warning, demon installed.
Lovely. Ooh, we do like torque injectors. We love our super stims, but don't have space for them. I'm gonna sell the accelerator chip. Would we want torque injectors on someone else? We do quite like using them, but I'm not sure if it's... Okay, we need to run more ads. Advice on torque injectors. Also, yeah, be right back. Okay, we return. Torque injectors are very nice. They are very nice, but are they nice enough? I'm not sure. camera failsafe is going to slowly increase my alarm so much because of NetWatch. No, that's unfortunate. He's gonna get caught. Unless I do something. Yeah, I can't get that camera right now. Too much stuff going on. People are standing in the way. And if I could get him close enough, which I can't because of the cloaking rig. Although... Wait, how much? Okay, by how much does a charge pack reduce an item's cooldown? Because I could technically buy the charge pack and then cool down the invisible so I could get the camera so I could get them all through. It's a little expensive, but it might be my best option. Otherwise, I'll be waiting around for a very long time and that's going to get dangerous pretty soon. Theoretically, I can get up to here. We will unfortunately be missing that console. That's fine. Yeah, you know what? Let's see if we can make that work. Ah, lower to remove current cooldown. That's not enough. Unfortunate. Ideally, I could distract that one a little more. Then I'd need to switch with that door and you're not invisible no more. It's the security camera that sees the entire room, but nobody else sees that door right now. Which means I can safely close that. I'm gonna need to hack this camera because otherwise these two cannot escape this guy's scan.
Did you see that?
Okay. We go there and they go here. Yeah, we'll distract them by all going here. Like flip that door so they'll stay here and then we'll both head over there and hopefully be able to go that way. turn after. Hopefully.
Did you see that?
And still be heading over here.
Did you see that?
Ooh, and we can even lock this door. Yeah, why not? Let's mess with them. Okay. Thank you for the shiny. So we've distracted these guys. Now they should all be heading here, which means we should be able to slip behind them and hopefully be able to hack that camera. Without too much issue. Okay. I'm still invisible. They've all been searched. Okay, you're going there. You're going there. The null drone is going there. Hopefully that's far enough away from the camera. I'm invisible. We go here. Nika is there a little closer to the exit. Hopefully we can have everyone slip through here. Hopefully. Do I want to give someone else a torque injector? They are pretty nice to have. Do I want torque injectors on the international? I mean, net downlink would be my priority, but I don't have one of those right now. It's just that one extra turn of extra, or that one less turn of cooldown is really comes in clutch sometimes. Yeah, you know what? I am going to actually grab it.
Augment installed.
Although, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have positioned her there. They're gonna be fine? I shouldn't see her there. Like, if they're gonna go through here. Yeah, they're gonna go look. That wall should block it. Maybe should have had someone else grab it and give it to her. I think it should be fine though. I know it's basically lunchy time, but I really want to get them through this. There's another guy? Okay.
Absolutely nothing going
This
on.
room is so mean. No lunch, only game. I mean, a little more game until lunch. Okay.
High value data installed. Low-grade ballistics will be ineffective.
Okay. Aren't null zone. Still being null zoned. Range of 4 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why are you being null zoned still? Null zone. Range of 6 tiles. It's you. I see your zones. If we could info mode, if we could add zones, that would be lovely. But the Hellgrave Granola and violence. Yes. Okay. I'm invisible. I have a buster chip. I'm gonna use that. Okay. Finally, we can actually see through here. And it's not fully red. Oh boy, you have so little movement. Okay, hold on. We can fix that. We can fix that. I need you to move much further. Okay, hold on. You're moving in there. You're moving back there. You're moving there. You're moving there. That's all A-okay with me. Yeah. The labyrinth plus frost fields. Grab that. Who had the... You had. Really like this thing down. I don't know how many thingamajiggies it has. I could be really sneaky and hammer something and then I'll see exactly how many thingamajiggies it has. Wait, should have waited, actually. Silly. You don't have another stim that we want to use, but you do. Okay, you don't have thing. You do now, so we'll switch that around. You lie to thyself. Okay. Okay. Need to get a little further in. You're gonna block the way if you stand there. I don't want you to come looking. I can't quite get far enough that way. You definitely aren't gonna get far enough. I would really like you to grab this. I'm gonna send you here. That's not one. I need to get further than... Actually, if we close this, then being here would be fine. Audio bubble sprints? No, it's not possible. No, we already like sprinted too much. She can sprint technically, but he can go here. Just that I need Nika past too. It's gonna be a little rough. Do have one more stim. You're gonna stick around here because I want you to get into that. I don't know how much is in there, but I want you to get in and then try and move through. Although I kind of want Tony past there too, but he should be able with the invisibility. Let's see. I could audio bubble here, but then someone does need to pick it up. Do that. Double silence. And then you can go run here. You can stim you. You can then run around. Grab it. We go there. Play. You know, we do want to finish the run. Silence. There. There. You can go in there. And this will stay on behind you. Behind there. And then Derek can go there. And wait, I'm invisible. I don't even need to hide. I will. You close that real quick. That one is a bit of an issue. Because you're not invisible. And I might need to buster chip that thing. So Tony can go back next turn. Yeah. I hide here. And we'll pick this up. Okay, that should work, hopefully. Because we want this thing and then we want to all start making our way there. We can do a little pickpocket of you. It's fine. Now we're going in overtime, but I'm like, this level, man. I can't leave them like this.
Investigating area. Guess there was nothing.
This is like a really annoying section though, especially because we can't keep the cameras. So every time we hack them, our alarm tends to go up. Okay, see, good. So Tony can EMP this. Okay, I should not be invisible this long, and that is kind of cheeky, but we are using it at our advantage right now. We'll take whatever we can get. So we need this guy to look the other way for Tony. Or we need Tony to immediately use the charge pack so he can go invisible and just be out of here. Nah, use the tools, I should have him. Exactly what I was thinking. So options. See, we want all of these guys to be distracted longer. So if we could actually fiddle with that door more, that would be lovely. Yeah. I don't have enough speed for that. Okay. Yeah, I want them out of here as soon as possible. I might need to just use the charge and just get out and... Oh no, but we can't because this guy's in the way. So unless we KO him, which will raise the alarm. So we really want to distract these guys. Can't run. We'll set up the alarm. These guys see this thing. See that. See that. Don't have a way to open and close that door. I could have if I left his pockets open, but I emptied them just now. Yeah, I can get there, but then they're gonna look around. Don't want to run. I could technically throw the audio bubble. So I can run. Question is, do I want to do that? This guy's gonna stand there. That should be fine for Tony. This guy's gonna stand there, which should also be fine for Tony. Just need to get this guy out. So we'll need to get that guy. And get that guy. If we could... Yeah, we want to keep these guys down longer. Yeah, so this guy's in the way from our escape. So we need to down that. Ideally down that. Get this guy to leave. Okay, I could go through here, close that to distract this guy and this guy. Fiddle with that door to distract these two guys. And then basically rely on my invisibility to not get found. I think that's the move actually.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
And I need these two to stay down. Actually, give me some net downlink. Which means I can... Unfortunately, he'll stand in the way. Otherwise, I could have escaped through there. So why is cloak broke? Whenever I go invisible with this and then activate like the regular cloak, it'll cloak me longer than I should. Be cloaked. Now I wish I could throw the pass card. Oh, I could... No, he's gonna stand in the way too. They're both gonna stand in the way. You hold on to that a bit. Oh. Oh, you're... Why? Hold on. Why is your view range so big? Sir. The hell, man? You only have 2 firewalls. Why is your search room so big? Got to go best luck. Oh no, greed. Yeah, so I think I might need to take a lunch break because this is going to get a whole heck of a lot more complicated than I thought it would. Why is this guy's search range so huge? That is not okay. If we wait till he's there, and then we hack him and we hide him behind here, and then we can get him, yeah, he's looking for a friend. Okay, we're gonna take our lunch break, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I'm seeing how much I'm overtime, and I'm thinking whilst hungry is not a good idea. Yes, the owl must refuel the brain for puzzling. So, thank you for stopping by, Puppet Squid. Enjoy, thank you, and good luck with whatever stuffs you gotta do. For anyone not familiar, around this time, every stream, I will take a 15-minute break to lunch and stuff, and then we continue with more stream, which is exactly what we're gonna do. So I'll take a little break, and then I have D&D. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds very fun. I'm playing my normal human man. Ah, yes. Well, good luck. Have fun. Don't drown. Don't drown. Neither in D&D or out of D&D, please. See you guys in a bit. Take care.